And now to an incident on the border between Israel and Lebanon. Now, Hezbollah, the Lebanese Shia militia party, has said that it has downed an Israeli drone. The Israeli Defense Forces have confirmed the incident. So will it reignite tensions between them? WION World is One's Daniele Pagani reports from Amman in Jordan.
Both Israel and the Lebanese Shia militia party Hezbollah are making good on their promises. The Israeli Defense Forces have not stopped sending drones into Lebanon to spy on Hezbollah's activity. In turn, Hezbollah keeps downing them whenever it can. In the early hours of the morning, Hezbollah has in fact shot down an Israeli drone flying over the skies of the southern Lebanese town of Ramiyeh. The Lebanese group released a statement claiming the attack. The Israeli Defense Forces confirmed, but downplayed the incident, saying that the unmanned aircraft might have just fallen while on a routine reconnaissance trip and did not contain any sensitive data. Tensions between Israel and Hezbollah surged over the last week. 2 Israeli drones crashed on the streets of Lebanon's capital Beirut, and Israel conducted a targeted killing against Hezbollah's operatives inside Syria, who are said to be planning a drone attack. Hezbollah responded by hitting an Israeli military outpost close to the border, and the Israeli Defense Forces retaliated with artillery shelling. It was the most direct and dangerous confrontation since the war the two fought in 2006. Both parties aim at avoiding a full-scale war, but Israel has made it very clear that it will continue military operations against Hezbollah to make sure the group does not obtain precision-guided missiles, exponentially enhancing its military capabilities. Hezbollah is one of Israel's main and most dangerous enemies. It is believed to have 130,000 missiles, and it is a historical and solid ally to Iran, which has funded, trained and armed it for decades. In the current scenario of tensions between Tel Aviv and Tehran, Hezbollah has become more instrumental in putting pressure on Israel. While this whole confrontation between Israel and Hezbollah takes place, the Lebanese government is largely silent about it. Lebanon has an army, and it should be the army to respond to incidents of airspace violations, particularly if they come from Israel, a country which Lebanon considers an enemy state. So why are they not reacting directly against all those drones that Israel is sending inside Lebanon's airspace? It might be a strategic choice. It is in fact much better to have Hezbollah, which is an independent non-state actor with its independent paramilitary army, to react against Israel. Because should things go very wrong, then the Lebanese government can shield itself and say it was an independent action taken by Hezbollah, avoiding therefore a state-against-state situation. Daniele Pagani reporting from Amman for WION World is One.
And Daniele now joins me live from Amman. Daniele, what's the situation like at the Israel-Lebanese border now as we speak? And also, as you said in your report there, what's the Lebanese army doing in all of this? How do you read the Lebanese army's non-participation, so to speak, in the conflict? Is it to avoid a full-scale war?
Good evening, Ramesh, and good evening to all our viewers. So right now the situation on the border remains tense, but remains also very calm. The drone that Israel sent into Lebanon was not armed, was a reconnaissance drone, and it is very unlikely that this particular incident will escalate in the coming hours or days. Nevertheless, this means that Israel keeps sending drones. Why the Lebanese army is not reacting? Well, I think this is for 2 reasons. One, because it is peculiar to the southern part of Lebanon where this incident took place to be, so to say, the stronghold of Hezbollah. Every military operation happening there almost is carried out by Hezbollah. For the second idea is that probably it is a strategic choice. If the Lebanese army formally reacts and attacks a drone belonging to the Israeli military, that's a state-against-state confrontation. It's a very different level. Hezbollah, despite having a lot of power inside Lebanon, can be recognized as a non-state actor. Therefore, the Lebanese government can shield itself and say it's not our fault if Hezbollah downed a drone belonging to the Israeli military, and they can keep the confrontation, a direct confrontation between the two states, at bay.
All right, Daniele Pagani in Amman, thank you so much for joining us on WION Dispatch.